if you want to start with the derby, let's start with that. Just letting you know.
Yeah. What is this?
Can't hear it, huh?
Oh my god. This guy scored 2 goals, man, finally. Yeah.
Should we
Wait, I have one more.
then? Should we continue?
Wait. Fuck off.
Let's start with the game, boys.
Anyway, starting with the game. Mediocre performance in the first half. Chuma, we kept having the ball, doing nothing with it. And I think second half we were much better, to be very honest. Like, we were a lot better. And then we had Oscar level performances in the pitch also today. Different Oscar level that was. But anyway, but
From Arsenal or Spurs?
No, from Gabriel only. Only Gabriel.
Cool.
That dive and all, like Superman dive and all he did off today, it was amazing. No, but otherwise also, I felt like it was after the second half, I don't feel like Spurs were like really in the game. Even though we were not like 100% today, it just felt like Spurs just gave up after a while. Taking nothing away from how some of the team played, as it was really good. But I honestly, now I feel like we just bottomed to score against Tottenham. Like, that's all. Like how pissed must they be with SA? I just want to talk to a Tottenham fan if it's possible. Just ask him how pissed he is with SA. That's all I want to do. Saka, very, very poor. Very, very, very poor. I was really not happy with how he played. And it just seems like he's trying to do too much and trying to get back what he did in the last 2 years. But yeah. But happy with the 3 points. Because if he had lost this, I would have completely lost my mind. So, yeah.
8-2 on aggregate. This is what the fuck derby is this, man? This is almost
It's called one-sided derby, man.
pretty much like, dude.
So not all
You
derbies
saw, sure, that's okay.
Hey, there also it's the same, no? 5-0, 6-0, they'll win over there. What competition is happening there?
El Clasico is not a derby, so it's okay. Leave it.
It's fine.
Anyway, moving on. This Nottingham Forest showed better heart playing against Liverpool than what Spurs showed for the second half, the entire second half, man. They just didn't want to play. They felt like, okay, fine, we'll just get relegated. Whatever. I don't care. We have a beautiful stadium.
They
We're
won't
just
get
gonna show
relegated,
off.
dude.
Yeah.
there is no team in
Should
there's no
at this
team in
point. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, like for Spurs, I don't think that there is a team at Spurs. Like they have interim
A lot of injuries.
manager coming in, players have no clue what's going on, like who's attacking, who's not. I think but then to be frank, like I expected Spurs to show up for 2 reasons: where they are in this table, and number 2, it's against Arsenal in a derby, right?
Before the game, sorry. One
Good,
second.
good.
Like, but if you before the game, no, I was watching some shit videos yesterday. When they were asking Spurs fan like, what do you want from the game? What do you want to see happen? Not one person, like out of like 12 people that they spoke to, 10, 12 people, not one person said, no, we don't want to get relegated. Everyone just started by saying, oh, we have to win because Arsenal shouldn't win the title. I'm like, that cannot be the reason why you have a club. You cannot have a club because you want the downfall of another club. Like, when you start with that mentality, you're fucked anyway.
Spurs fan base, I don't want to talk about. I think it should be like
Self-explanatory.
But yeah, for me, like coming to the game, I think first half, I think because of Spurs, maybe Arsenal got off the hook in terms of the performance that they had. Like, I don't think Arsenal started the first half the way they should have after how the Wolves game ended, basically. Should have been much more stronger, dominating, etc. At least like in spirit, at least, right? But then second half, I did expect Arsenal to turn it around in terms of form, etc. 2-1, I think the most crucial moment of the game is hopefully fans can see it's playing in the background. Is that Oscar level performance by the one and only best defender, Gabriel. So I don't know how to even put it into perspective, but it happened.
It's in the same game. 10 minutes before that, you did not give a foul. It's very similar to that against Kolomoani. And then you have the audacity, this fucking ref has the audacity to give. He barely laid his hand on his back. Went flying like that. Or probably you can see it in the back.
One
From the Avinash screen.
thing that I want to say is like it'll be crazy if fans come and say, "Oh, we would have won the game."
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
No.
I think this is like the most crucial time, right? It's 2-1, it goes to 2-2, etc. So I would say Arsenal got lucky there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, even
like-
after that, I'm sure that Arsenal would have went and scored another.
Exactly.
one or
Yeah,
two.
I don't think Spurs were ever going to win this game. Like,
Yeah.
it would have allowed us to see Arsenal whether they have the cojones to come back from a 2-2 or not. But I don't think Spurs were ever going to be in the game to win it. Like, I just don't, I didn't see that. Because, like, at some level, you'll be aggravated if this happened and then you'll want to show up, right? Like, but they didn't do anything with the ball after that, dude. Like, it became too easy.
I didn't watch Spurs all season for a lot of games. Like early in the season, I've seen them beat Manchester City, but in the recent times, this is the first game I watched. But it's like they're so disjointed in the back, in the middle, and in the front. I don't know where the players are. I don't have this. I don't understand their formation.
No.
I don't understand.
No,
their
no,
We should waste time talking about Spurs, bro. We should just talk about Arsenal and move on.
No, but to be fair to Spurs, however bad they are, they do have a lot of injuries. They barely have like 13 people that are fit right now. So while that can be considered an excuse, you're generally right on the fact that they don't have the balls to. It's just that we got I agree that should have been a goal. That should have not been disallowed. I completely agree. But I will still back the team to say we would have at least gone and scored one more and held them out. But the funniest thing that happened was when we scored the first goal, right? They panned the camera to Declan Rice and he's like pepping everyone up. He's like, keep your head in the game, don't lose focus, that. Fucking 30 seconds later, he goes and does some bloody brain fade stuff that cost us the goal. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he came with like this big statement. Apparently, the entire Arsenal team had a team meeting after the Wolves game to decide like that they won't allow this to happen again and they won't lose a 2-goal lead. And then when Kolo Muani scored, I was like, fuckers, all of you all did all this natak and now you all go and screw up the game. No, that's horrible. And on cue, that TV in the back is gone. Nice.
It's a monitor basically. But anyway, yeah. For me, like I think like more outside of this game, maybe want to talk about like the sentiment in the Arsenal camp right now. Like I wouldn't put this game as a statement victory or a showing up after the Wolves thing, right? Arsenal look shaky for sure after the Wolves game, and I think beyond this as well. Next they play Chelsea, which is obviously, is it at Stamford Bridge? I think yes, right?
No, it's at Emirates.
Oh, Emirates. But yeah, even
Hey, no, Wesley.
but yeah, how now the title race is back in terms of individual team, right? If Arsenal goes and wins all the game, they win.
Will win, yeah.
Man City go and wins all the game, they win. So how's the sentiment,
Arsenal
guys?
can draw against the City at Etihad and still win it. Yeah.
Which is my big worry, dude. I'm very worried that if we are still 2 points ahead, we'll go with the mentality of not trying to lose the game, which is my big worry in that game. So we better have this thing. No, but actually, I'll challenge you on one thing here, Avinash. When you said this is not like a statement victory for Arsenal against Spurs, right? The fact is Spurs, yes, they're doing badly and all, but when it comes to like a derby game, right, anything can happen. Right? The thing is, if we had lost today, that morale would have broken.
Yeah.
And there's no way we were coming back to do anything. In that way, I still feel like, given the fact that Tottenham drew against City and that we were able to beat Tottenham, I still think it was still some credit to the team that they were able to pull this off.
Yeah, so I'm not saying not.
Any loss from here will do that to you. Any drop points going forward.
No, but
it will do that to you.
For me, where I am coming from is like in terms of the performance. Like, this is not the dominant performance in the sense of like Arsenal has been riding all season based on the solid backline, right? The backline, the defense, etc. It looks shaky right now, like, and it looks like it can be
like
challenged for sure. Maybe another thing that is also, I mean, I may be reading too much into it, is Arsenal's set piece as well.
Now we're scoring no open play goals.
No, what
Not
I'm saying
scoring
is
enough.
that is, dude, so
Enough,
that's like
four
a
from
strong
set pieces.
point, right?
Zero.
That's one of your like strong points, right? Like maybe I don't
that's
know
true.
if teams have like figured it out. I see people literally now trying to block Arsenal, so players when they start that mad as a dash against the goalkeeper, etc. Right? So that's probably one other thing. But then again, yeah, still on top of table, it's in both hands equally. I don't know, dude. I am feeling bottles, bells ringing, sears.
This dude, today I woke up, I was watching the Liverpool game, and this today was genuine experiment, okay? I was seeing, okay, how many messages is Avinash going to send in the Liverpool game? And then I waited. Okay, so he sent X number of messages. Arsenal game, this guy came alive, dude. I was like, tough. I was like,
Dude, Liverpool game, I thought both of you would be like out sleeping. I have another like WhatsApp of Liverpool fans. You can see in that group. I was pretty active in that group as well.
Active and angry.
He's seeing the bottles. Okay, okay. I love it, dude. Put all that pressure on City. We are underdogs. No problem.
You were not underdogs.
Nah.
Abba, Papa.
You just said we were bottles, by the way. You just
No,
said
so
we were.
that's not
I
what he.
said bottles are ringing belling. Dude, you guys literally like dropped off 9 points in the last one.
Hey, dude, we were
5
6
games,
points
4
ahead,
games.
dude. We were 6 points ahead
were
and could
8
have been 9.
points.
No. We were 6.
were
We
8
could have
points
been
at
9 when we lost to United. And that's where it remained at 6. So they were all like, oh, it'll become 9. It'll be okay. Again, no excuse. We fucked
Sorry,
up.
bro. 9 will move 9 to 6, let's say.
Six.
But the point that I'm trying to say is like Arsenal had, at least in the past 4 to 5 games, a clear chance of breaking it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Like,
That I agree.
just going like far ahead. And now it's come back into the hands of Pep, right? Which
Is it though? Let me ask you, is it? Because when we ended December, the game week before we played Aston Villa in the start of the new year, we were leading the table by 2 points. We just back to where we were. That's all.
There is a difference between leading by 2 points in December versus right now, and especially you had the
Isn't
opportunity
it
to go
better now?
almost like. No. You had almost like chance to go 11 points clear because City kept on failing and you refused to capitalize on that. And then now we were back again in the
that
same
too-
place where
that
it's
too
just
against
3 points, 2
teams
points.
like Wolves, etc. Right? Which
Hey, our problem is those teams, man. 2 seasons ago also, Chuma we went and lost 3-0 against Tottenham. Then the one, sorry, Southampton.
Southampton.
Then the year before that, we went and lost against West Ham 1-0. Then Everton 1-0. One shit. We'll fuck up in all these shit games only.
It had
I
the
like,
same
so
vibes
Shravan's-
like the 3-3 Southampton game. Southampton that's like the worst team of all time, I think. The Southampton team.
Yeah, that summer was.
And
No,
then they
that
lost-
was not
they
3-3. We lost 3.
Yeah, that was 3. No. That was 3-3 draw.
That was before that. That was the season before.
There was more of this.
We've been screwed by Southampton a lot, dude. We've
fucking
continuously
crazy.
screwed up.
Yeah. No, but I see Avinash's
what
point.
is about
So
us? Yeah.
it was not as if you remember we had they had a game against Aston Villa and then it was close in the first half and the second half Arsenal balled it
Yeah,
out
Jan
4-1
first, yeah.
victory. That genuinely looked like okay, this is a statement win. Any doubt you had at that point of time, Arsenal looked super strong, and I think it's only a matter of time they're going to keep increasing their lead. That's not the case anyway, but whatever
Yeah,
the case is, we have the title race.
Maybe another one point to also share is like Arsenal is in all 4 tournaments, right? So games are going to be a lot as well. So anyway, good that Arsenal is still on the top, bro. But then it's still in Man City's hands and Arsenal's
He's
hands.
showing quadruple by the way. He's showing quadruple.
But
The
this,
cocky
this
fucker.
is what I don't get understand. This is what I still don't understand. Okay, like so when we were 5 points, ahead, also they were like, oh, Arsenal have to go to City. If City beat them, then it's only 2 points, and Arsenal have just one game where they can falter. But the thing is, this is not the same City as well, right? Like they don't look even remotely convincing. I don't remember when that Haaland scored a goal. Like when was the last time he scored a goal? I cannot remember. Right?
Then the problem I feel here is this is reminiscent of the same Arsenal from past 3 years.
Correct. I don't disagree. But the problem is we are not facing that same juggernaut that we faced. Last season's Liverpool, we just couldn't compete. The season before that and the one before that with the City, we just couldn't compete. The first time we were in the title race in 2021, 2022, we were just too naive. We didn't know what we were doing. Right? No pressure, just do whatever the fuck you want. And we were up like for 248 days, we were top of the table. Now it's a little different. Like at least that's how I'm reading it. But again, if we win from all I care is at the end on May 24th, just give me the Premier League trophy. Y'all can be top of the league. We can be what is that bottle, whatever y'all want to say.
Very, very conveniently moving into, oh no, PGMOL and all is now all okay. Hey, these additions are and all okay. We just need to win the Premier League, bro. Like all of this. is
We are not
very-
talking about PGML, no.
You
No,
are
that's what I'm saying,
just
we're
win the
not.
Premier League, no?
We're not.
You are going on the back of like so referees fucking up and all, but then so that's okay this season because at the
Where
end,
am I talking about referees at all? I'll still do this.
You
Where's
just said
my
I
camera,
don't.
dude? I'll still do this.
That for like 5 things is like
Last
ridiculous.
podcast, Avina said, I'm throwing the rules out of the window. I will talk about old ones. So now when I do it, he's like, no, this is
I
all.
didn't even, bro. Take one time. Hear the words that are
Okay, tell.
coming out of my mouth, and then react.
Okay, tell
What
me.
I'm saying right now is you said one thing. I am saying there have been some 5-6 things that are happening for Arsenal. Conveniently, the referees are you are getting as decisions in your as a favor, etc. So this is like a complete flip, is what I'm trying to call it.
Not
I'm
only
saying they're not
Arsenal
getting all.
getting, not
Okay,
only Arsenal
finish,
getting
finish.
favorable decision, they've been fucking City quite a bit. Almost on a regular basis, they've gotten fucked like at least 4 or 5 games in a row. Yeah, City. Yeah, yes.
City, you don't remember what happened against Liverpool last weekend? The fact
What
that
happened?
Rodri should have been
Yes,
sent off
that
is erased from your memory.
should have been 3-1, but they screwed them over, and then it ended up as
Rodri shouldn't have
2-1.
even been on the pitch for like half the game. Rodri shouldn't have.
shouldn't
That
have been on the
Gabriel should have ended up like in the red card phase so many times, bro. It's okay, relax.
Again,
Those
again, if
things
you are bringing up points, I'll also bring
crazy.
up
Yes,
points. No,
yeah.
But the
I will.
fact,
I'll also bring Nottingham Forest handball.
the most resounding fact that I want to say is if you add up everything, it's been in favor
Of Arsenal.
of Arsenal.
I
It's
can
not
debate
like
it.
one for Arsenal and 10 for Man City. It's like 10 for Arsenal and 3 for Man City.
That's too much. That's a little too much.
That is not too much, bro. There are two of us
That's actually the reality. Yeah.
who are seeing the exact same
agree.
games as you.
I'm sure, but it's also a vantage point of where you're seeing it from, right? So it's a little different.
It may not be vantage point. There could be other words that you could use as well.
I'm not talking about bias. I'm just saying vantage point.
Fair. Not fair.
But anyway, give
Okay.
me whoever wants to be on top of the table. Be 24th May. If we are on top of the table, that's all I want. You can do whatever, like fall, pep your team up, do whatever the hell you want. Just get me the damn title. That's all I want.